Imagine that you were just listening to words. Maybe it's a narration or perhaps a podcast. While there exists a tradition in radio teleplays and book on tape in providing information in audio-only format, imagine explaining, using only words, the spatial arrangement of valves, arteries, and veins in a human heart, or how to recognize the look of suspicion on a stranger's face so that an artist could recognize or recreate it. Some kinds of content really lend themselves to the addition of graphics. The basis of this premise, that learners tend to learn better from graphics and words than by either graphics or words alone, is called the Multimedia Principle. In the field of science, biology especially, students learn a lot of facts. The addition of graphics can assist in the learning of these facts. For instance, an example could be learning the anatomy of the heart. Using a labeled diagram, a graphic with words attached, is a natural and common example of the multimedia principle in use. Further graphics or animations could be used to show the flow of blood through the heart and circulatory system. Graphics could also be used to aid in the explanation of the movement of heart tissue ions that cause the heart to beat. Illustrations and explanation could connect the movements of the heart, the electrical activity caused by ions moving, and the readings found on an ECG. Another example of the multimedia principle can be found at the gym. Many gyms have diagrams showing how to perform exercises. These are often accompanied by brief descriptions. Not every word needs to be summarized or encapsulated in a graphic. Look at this press release from Chevy back in 2015. Sometimes there is too much of a good thing. It's possible to organize useful visuals into 6 categories based on their application. Decorative graphics are used to improve the aesthetic as an organizational tool, or are simply there to provide some levity. Though these graphics are the easiest to supply, research suggests that we should use them sparingly as ultimately they can easily become distracting. Representational graphics illustrate the appearance of an object, much like a labeled diagram of the heart. Organizational graphics illustrate qualitative relationships, like concept maps or Venn diagrams. Relational visuals summarize quantitative data, like bar charts or other data-driven graphs. Transformational graphics illustrate a change of state through either animation or a series of pictures, like this WikiHow showing how to perform a Superman exercise. Interpretive visuals make intangible phenomena concrete and visible, like showing how the ions move inside a cell or diagramming the movement of blood flow. Instructional designers should keep the following in mind. The biggest takeaway message here is use graphics with your words. The second takeaway is that matching graphic type to your content elevates your use of graphics from superficial to integral. Please go to the web link to read more about matching up graphics to content. Another point to be aware of is your audience. Research suggests that novice learners benefit more from graphics than experts. And lastly, animations or videos aren't always superior to static graphics. The research is inconclusive about choosing between them, so don't be afraid of trial and error. Thank you for watching, and good luck with your lessons.